One of the most common questions people ask about GLP-1 medications is, what happens when I stop taking them? We've got your answer in this episode.
Welcome to the CrossFit Edwardsville Community Podcast, where we hear and learn from our coaches, CrossFitters, and Glen Ed community leaders. Now, here are your hosts, Dallas and Greg.
Guys, really important question to ask. What happens if we stop taking those GLP-1 medications? Are we looking at a ton of weight regain? Is that inevitable? Is it not inevitable? Today, we'll give you some practical steps and tell you what you need to know so you can avoid having that happen if you decide to go down the GLP-1 medication route. So let's talk about it. First, why weight regain happens. Let's talk about the biology of this a bit. So GLP-1 medications help you lose weight in the first place by reducing your appetite, slowing your stomach emptying, and increasing feelings of fullness. But when you stop taking the medication, your hunger signals return, your appetite increases, and food volume that you eat tends to rise. See, that medication is there to help you manage the hunger signals, but if it's gone, the signals come back. It's very important to know that this is not some default setting or a failure of willpower. It's biology returning to its normal baseline, returning to its default or factory settings. So then, what becomes the long-term determinant, the real long-term determinant of success? Habits built while you're on the medication. That becomes the real long-term determinant of success. So ask yourself, what lifestyle changes happened during that window when you're on GLP-1 medications, when you're losing weight? What habits did you instill? Examples of healthy habits: strength training, regular resistance training, as we've discussed on earlier episodes, regular exercise routine, cooking meals at home, eating higher protein meals that leave you feeling fuller, high fiber meals that give you that sense of fullness and also help with your gut function, your digestive function, portion awareness. Here's the thing. If nothing about your lifestyle changed during your weight loss phase, the body will often return to its previous habits, and then you're right back where you started, minus the hundreds or thousands of dollars you put into these drugs. So then, what ways can you insulate yourself? What are the most important protective factors? The three biggest predictors of maintaining weight loss. Here they are, the biggest predictive factors of maintaining weight loss. Number one, strength training. Maintaining muscle protects your metabolism and supports your long-term weight stability. Your muscle is your metabolic insurance. Number two, protein intake. Having a higher protein intake helps with satiety, muscle preservation, and appetite control. Higher protein diets is almost a universal in healthy living world, in bodybuilding world, in weight loss world, in elite athlete performance. Anybody who's been doing this for any space of time is going to have you prioritize that protein first. Number three, the third predictive factor, consistent physical activity. Research on long-term weight loss maintenance consistently shows that people who keep the weight off are usually maintaining regular exercise habits. This means you. And it might be walking daily, having a regular lifting routine that you do, active hobbies. But the people who maintain their weight loss, they tend to stay very physically active. They have routines and structures and pillars of their schedule they've built in that they lean on and depend on, and they do these things consistently. So now let's look at a realistic expectation. Here's the mindset, right? Some small weight gain may rehappen, and that's fairly normal when you hop off of those drugs. But the goal is not perfection. It's maintaining the majority of your progress. So, for example, if somebody lost 40 pounds but gained 5 to 10 pounds back, but they kept 30 pounds off, you could say that's still a pretty big success. So, keep that in mind. Let's talk about some long-term options quickly. So, possibilities. Some individuals may stay on the medications long-term under medical guidance, or they may have some regular pattern of being on the drugs, off the drugs, cycling on, cycling off, or they may transition fully to lifestyle management. There isn't a one single correct path for the people at large. It really depends on the individual. The lifestyle habits do remain the foundation of success regardless. So, to kind of recap some things we've talked about in this series so far, and if you missed any of the earlier episodes, go back and check those out to learn the number one mistake on the exercise side people make, number one mistake on the nutrition side, to learn the mindset and perspectives that you need to succeed in this venture. Because successful GLP-1 weight loss requires the right mindset, strength training and exercise, intentional, purposeful, directed nutrition, building habits that last after the medication. Because GLP-1 medications can help you lose the weight, but the real goal is building a healthy lifestyle that lasts long after the medication is gone. We'd love to hear from you guys. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What have you taken away from this podcast or this series so far? We'd love to hear from you. And guys, here's my son to sign us out.
Thanks for listening to my dad's podcast. For more useful tools and guidance, go to CrossFitEdwardsville.com and feel free to like, share, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment sections down below. See you in the next episode.